Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Herakles. Another campaign inside of our Amnesia D&D story that Caleb and Steven have written. This is a little different than all of the other campaigns. It's set in space. It is thriller, suspense, horror, sci-fi, filled with wonderful tropes. So if you're not into some blood and guts, probably go back, watch some other videos that we have online. But thank you for taking your time to watch us stream. And at this point, I'm going to send it over to Chaz to recap episode 1. Chaz, what happened last week?
My hair was looking fabulous, as always.
Pristine.
I don't know, we woke up out of hyperspace. My hair was, of course, fabulous, as I already mentioned. And then, I don't know, some old dude talked to us, and told us that we weren't going to prison convoy like we thought we were, and instead we had to go save some German weirdo, some egghead, Dr. Ruben Stuber, and protect Project Ari and recover the Ark and activate Falling Star Protocol. And I have no idea what any of that is, but it's on this data pad that they gave me. So yeah, then we went into the spaceship that crashed into the space station and found some spiders.
Yes.
They were creepy. And I definitely did not take anything. And then
You're right. You're right.
Yes.
You didn't take anything. You failed that check.
And then got to the bridge and found a really crazy dude there. Turned out he was crazy because he had spiders in his head. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
And also, our leader kept, I don't know, freezing up and staring off into space for a bit. No idea what's up with that. And we'll see you on the other side.
He said the line. Squad 33, you find yourself, after traversing, going up into the bridge of the Persephones and making your way back down to where the collision of the Persephones and the Herakles space station met. You find yourself in that kind of chaotic mess of shrapnel and metal. You have all kind of made your way. You have found throughout the shrapnel and using your data pads the makeshift entrance and emergency containment systems that the Herakles Station has put into place to kind of keep outer space at bay and create a new airlock system to kind of close off space and close off the Herakles from the damage of the Persephone's crash. What you see in front of you is like probably a 2 feet wide ledge that's like bent grating material, shrapnel. You can tell it was like a hallway at one point. And you can kind of stand on that if you will. Next to it is the kind of emergency containment system, if you will, airlock system. Over to the left, you can see where, once again, where the hall was. There's like a remaining probably 5 feet of the hall of the Herakles attached to this kind of like flanged 2-foot ledge that you could hypothetically stand on. There's like a vent over there on that wall, and then to the opposite side is just free space and more shrapnel of the Persephones. You do see a data pad on the outside of that airlock door. What would you like to do?
Any windows?
Yeah, there's like a small porthole, I think, on like this emergency door.
Can I glance through that and see if there's any movement on the other side of the door?
You can certainly try. Give me an investigation.
Alright, what colored dice are we picking this week? Black, apparently.
Black. Love it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you see 0 movement, and I would say you're still kind of like, correct me if I'm wrong, but from the ability that you used last session, you're still pretty hyper-focused. Your pupils are dilated. You are hyper-aware of everything. I think with that dirty 20 and with the ability that you used last week, you can see through that porthole, and on the other side, it's probably like another 6 foot of hallway, and it empties out into a very large room. And like from the looks of it, it's a well-lit room, and there's some like kind of like screens. You can't really tell what it's saying, but there are like digital screens in that room, but there's no movement.
Copy that. And so we are inside some
like a blown
sort of
apart
makeshift
hallway. Yeah. And so like I would say,
but it is functionally an airlock.
You need to open up the door for you to possibly get into the airlock scenario.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me specify. You got the door, and then you're gonna have like a makeshift airlock, and you can see through the other side where that window is. That you can kind of see it empties out into a large room.
Got it.
Just to clarify.
Any objections to going in?
So let's go.
I would like to do some doodly-doos on the datapad and see if it will let us in.
Yeah. You do a couple of things, and like literally when you wake up the screen, it just says open.
Tight. Yes, please.
The door opens.
All aboard.
I make my way through. Yeah.
Wonderful. Who's gonna be like the last person in line? You're all kind of stacked up, so I don't know. How about Rogar? You're the tallest, actually, correct, in the whole group.
Yep.
Can you give me a perception check, please, as everyone's filing in? As you guys are filing in, getting comfortable, you do see another data pad on the other side to open up the next door. What you got there, buddy?
Perception D20, and what's it go with anything? Or just straight D20?
You can add if there's a proficiency onto, if you have like an add-on to that, go ahead.
I don't think I do.
Perception. No?
Oh, no, I
Just
do.
fine.
Actually, +2. So I
Okay,
have
cool.
21.
21.
Nice.
21.
Ooh, okay. Let me remember. You got a decent perception. Okay.
Dang.
So as you're walking by, you catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye, that vent on the wall that I spoke of. And you can tell that there is some type of, there's like a stain going up into, a discoloration going into the vent as you're going into the airlock. That is not a part of metal or corrosive or anything like that.
Does a stain look like it's blood? Or a liquid?
It was, well, it's in the outer, it's in outer space, but yes, I would say at one point you could probably tell it was some type of like liquid-esque.
Okay.
Yes, it's a darker color than blood would give the appearance.
And you just say this was an air vent?
So yeah, like you're going into the emergency airlock that they kind of put into place in this like half blown up hallway, and attached to the one wall is a vent, like a what would have been like an air vent that was kind of left open, or maybe the grate fell off in the crash. But you see going like dragging it into the vent is like a discoloration, a stain.
Okay. And I'm guessing there's no more grates or a covering over that vent, just a hole.
No, that grate's gone.
Okay. I'm going to address the squad. I'm going to let everybody know. Pay attention to all the vents. It seems as something may be entering or exiting them. And then if I'm the last one in, then I'm just going to follow the crew right on through at the moment.
Okay. If there's no objections, as you enter, the door auto shuts behind you, and you hear a familiar sound of an airlock forming and pressurization happening.
Do we want to disable the door behind us? Or leave it functional?
I mean, presumably we're gonna need to get out through that door.
I would say probably leave it functional.
Could we lock it such that it would at least be difficult for someone else to get through? Especially something not intelligent and with opposable thumbs.
Or disable it from the other side? Is that possible?
You could definitely try to do some type of techie. I will let you try to disable the opening mechanism from the other side. Whoever you want, give me a tech check. It'll be a mildly high DC to let you know, but go ahead.
I mean, my specialty is keeping doors shut.
That is true. Containment. All right, Latch. Give me a tech check.
All right. 26.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Latch with the new information, Latch walks over. He like uses his little robot claw and just like pops a panel off. He fishes around a couple wires, a couple of sparks fly, and a couple of colors change on a data pad, lights flicker, and he lets everyone know that it's now locked from the inside and you guys can override. So yeah, you turn back around and you have this other door with a porthole you can see through, and there's another keypad right there to kind of open it up.
Is there another vent on the other side of this door with similar gunk?
I'm gonna just. Are you looking? You're the one that's looking.
I can be. I absolutely can be.
I'll let you continue off of the roll. You don't see a vent. It literally
Can I
it's
roll
like
a better one?
no. There's like a 4-foot, and then it just opens up into a giant room. You don't see any vents next to you.
That roll was like very middle of the road. For
Yeah, no, that's
me.
what I'm sticking with. No, you don't see any vents.
Okay, cool. Cool, no vents.
No vents. Are you guys scared?
No, just paranoid.
Oh, okay. Good. All right, what are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna open up the door? You're gonna try to open up the door? You're just gonna die in the airlock? What are we doing?
Open the door. Is that a keypad thing, though?
It is a keypad. It's a keypad thing.
Okay. Latch, do you want to do that one, too?
Sure.
You're pretty good at tech.
You wanted to do a roll. Go ahead and do another roll.
Is this tech?
Yeah, do a tech roll.
16.
16. Okay, with a 16, you go to reach down, and as you go to press the enter passcode button, the door starts to open. And as it's opening, Latch, you in your mind, you can't really tell if your finger actually touched open or not. Like it happened so suddenly. You are unsure if you hit open or not.
I am probably popping up my my shield. That's
Okay.
part of my arm.
Okay. Is that like a visual thing? Is it like a holographic kind of shield that jettisons out?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, what does it look like?
It's Let me look at the description in the item.
I will say, as you're finding that description, the
It's
door.
a shield generator, so I don't know
Okay.
what that's supposed to look like,
What's your favorite color?
but I feel like blue fits the vibe.
Great. This kind of like holographic blue shield emits from your gauntlet, and it's just kind of like hovering in place, kind of digitally out in front of you. As the door opens, you are met with like a short hallway, and you see the bottom letters of a sign. And as you see it, you can tell it says "Welcome aboard" at the end of the hallway.
So this was an entrance point before it got destroyed. Like this was a thoroughfare that people could come into. That feels like that's the implication with that.
Go ahead. Let's just say you're looking at your data pad and pulling up like a blueprint, essentially, at this point. It kind of your screen skitters across or whatever. It kind of flickers a couple times, and you can tell that this is some type of foyer, like an entrance point, or once was. It was close to a docking bay.
Okay.
So it's got like probably another 4 feet of walking, and then this hallway ends and opens up into what looks to be like a massively large room with like some very dim lights on.
Copy that.
If the door's shut behind us, do we have any way of telling if this is...
Have you guys walked
breathable
out of
air?
the airlock yet?
No.
Well, I don't know. If the door's not.
Walking out of the airlock.
What's how
All right,
tall
so-
is the ceiling in the airlock?
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
it fits
but if
all
I'm feeling
shapes
a little
and
crushed,
sizes.
I'm ready to get out of the airlock.
Yeah, no, you're okay. I would say you got like for you're 8 feet tall. I would say it's like a 9 foot tall ceiling, so you're okay. Okay, so you guys start walking out in the hallway. All right, good.
Yeah.
As you guys start walking down this hallway, your boots are clicking and clacking on the surface. Your data pads alert you that there is breathable air inside of the Herakles and that there is atmosphere.
Thank goodness, because we're down to like 5 minutes. So
Right.
I'm assuming you guys are like starting to, yeah. I mean, this is outer space. You probably like push a button and it's like Tony Stark, your helmet's jettison nanotechnology back. Super cool, right? As you're walking down, you empty
Chaz
out into
immediately fixes his hair. He's been driving.
Yes, comb comes out. He fixes his hair.
What about my space jelly suit?
The space jelly suit? It's like and like sucks into like a little piece on your gauntlet. There's a long sucking sound that happens, like a vacuum gets turned on. It's like.
I'm just gonna very uncomfortably stare at it while it just disappears.
Yeah, it takes at least 30 seconds for the gelatin. To get
It's kind of an uncomfortable sound and a length of time for
Yeah.
it to go in.
There's a lot of
Everybody's
like it.
looking at you, kind of weird.
Yes,
Straight stairs.
yeah. Don't make eye contact.
Start awkwardly rubbing my arms off right now.
Yeah. The residue is the worst part. As you are walking in and you see this massive room, you see like a giant digital sign that says "Welcome aboard the Herakles," and underneath it is the motto of the Herakles: "Together, planting the seeds of progress and watching the future grow." And as you enter, all of a sudden, what was dim lights flick on, and it becomes extremely well-lit environment. All bright, sterile, white, stainless, and what's staring in front of you, besides this welcome sign, you see screens and signage glowing softly along the walls, little kiosk, perfect, clean typography, very corporate, optimistic slogans all over the place. There's the Herakles slogan. There's the Herakles Orbital Station, a joint initiative of the Universal Coalition and Alsham Union. And there's like little voices playing just corpo speak all over the place, saying wonderful slogans. Nothing is seems out of place. Nothing's broken. And what you see is like a giant ticketing room. Something that we would think of like going to the airport, and there's probably 60 feet away from you are like kiosks with computers lined up, like ticketing stations. There's a bunch of stanchions and ropes in between you and all those ticketing booths, making like an S-shaped stanchion line section. Behind it, you can see like a small escalator that takes you up somewhere. This is the room. You're in like what appears to be like a welcoming ticketing office.
But we see nobody and no bodies.
I said what you saw. But if you want to investigate a little further, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah, let's do that.
I would like to investigate for signs of struggle.
Yeah.
Signs
something,
of struggle. Yeah. Okay. Who's in? Jonathan, you said first. Go ahead. Actually, both of you guys can roll. What do you like? Where are you investigating this?
I want to look at where the ticket booth is, particularly, like where I would think somebody would be standing.
Okay. So are you're gonna just kind of walk up to the ticketing booth and check for a struggle? Okay.
Yeah, and maybe even a like in a normal voice say like, "Hello, anybody here?" Just trying to see if there's anybody around.
Sure. Okay. As your voice echoes through, hello, all of a sudden, like the audio, the corporate audio that's in the speakers, it starts over on the loop again. Welcome to the Herakles Orbital Space Station, a joint initiative of the Universal Coalition and Alsham Union. Together, we are planting the seeds of progress and watching the future grow. There's like a soft corporate, like the classic waiting in line phone call, like. That's like over the loudspeaker.
But I don't see anything interesting at the ticket booth or anything. Like at the
Okay.
ticket
Oh,
station.
you're walking up to the ticket booth.
Yeah, walking
Okay.
up to the ticket station.
How are
area.
you? How are you getting to the ticket station? So just a reminder, like there is a massive row of stanchions in between you and the ticket booth, and some kiosks and things. You don't see a single person or soul.
Okay, I'll walk around the stanchion things and just to the ticket booth. Yeah.
Kind of head right up there. Okay.
Yeah.
As you start walking towards the stanchion, you get past the stanchions. You get about like halfway through, and all of a sudden you hear like a chime above the ceiling, and a panel opens up inside the ceiling, and this circular drone flies down and meets, kind of like it's hovering above your face, and it's like, welcome to the Herakles Orbital Space Station. We are excited to assist you in beginning your journey with us. The lens are like flickering on its like body. It's like, for your safety and the safety of others, we kindly ask that all guests remain within designated queue pathways. Please go back to the stanchions.
Does when I see this drone thing, does it look dangerous at all?
No, it looks like a tiny like bocce ball floating in the sky.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
Excuse me. By working together, we ensure a seamless and enjoyable experience for everyone. And
How
it like
far away
flies
is it
in
from
front
me?
of you.
Yeah,
No,
how
it
far
flies
away?
in front of you.
Okay.
And as it like flies down in front of you, these little tiny like legs fold out from its center, and then little arms pop out of it, and a bulbous head like pops out of the top of it, and it's like, hi, please go back at the beginning of the line.
So is the bulbous head, is this like a real creature flying a little drone?
It's a
or is
drone.
it-
It's like a robot
It's still
drone.
a drone. Okay,
Yeah.
can I swing at it, like to smack it down?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I will.
Gosh.
Okay, just give me like a straight up.
Probably unarmed attack roll. to
Yeah,
be
that's fine.
Strength plus proficiency.
Just give me just a straight unarmed attack.
Okay, I was rolling like a hit first, like a 20, D20.
Yeah.
Or is it?
D20.
Okay. 15.
It does hit.
Okay. And so, around this. Okay. So it's so there's no.
It'd be like, what is
Just
it?
5. An unarmed strike is 5
Unarmed
kinetic.
is 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. As you do that, your fist barrels through the body of the drone, and it just. And it like falls and clanks to the ground, and as you start walking away, it like, I'm Bob. I'm Bob. I'm Bob. I'm Bob. Your basic operational.
Can I just stomp on it? Can I just stomp on it?
You do. It's now destroyed.
Okay.
You've
perfect.
killed the drone.
Can I make my way to the ticket
Yeah.
station then?
You get to the ticket
First blood.
station. First blood. You did it, and it wasn't through its butt. Sad. Yeah, you get to the ticket counter, and there's nothing. There is nothing out of the normal. There is no. The screens are on. There seems like there's power. There's no blood from you can see. There's absolutely nothing. But what you can tell is, since you are at the ticket counter, the stairway leading up to it, you can kind of tell there's like a guest map pointing up, and it says like this way to the Herakles Museum.
Are there any vents anywhere?
Give me investigation check.
Man, I wish we had a drone to tell us.
Commander's pissy, okay?
I love it.
Investigation. Sorry, this stupid. Oh gosh, 11.
You got an investigation
11.
Yeah, you don't see anything that looks suspicious vent-wise.
Okay.
Is there a logbook at this ticket counter? Like oh, I have to sign in to get past this counter, or an equivalent?
Give me an investigation.
Trying to find it in roll 20. 2.
You roll the 2. You don't see any logs or anything. And if you try to access the computer, it's just like you don't have the right password to get in there.
Okay.
So there's an empty ticketing lobby with a destroyed drone that's like convulsing on the ground, saying Bob over and over again. A small escalator, and like kind of like a subway turnstile that goes in front of it.
Can I go up to one of these ticketing computers and just start going through the process of like getting a ticket?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, you go up to the screen and it's like it asks for some credits. It's like 25 credits for each child and 700 credits for each adult.
Company's paying for this, right?
You got the company
Spend
card?
away.
I love it. As you're typing it in, the top of the ticketing booth like opens up and another circular drone pops up, and it's like the same style of drone that you just encountered, and it's like, "Hello, welcome to the Herakles Space Station. We are so glad to have you here. Please insert your credits for tickets now."
I mean, I believe we've established that credits, financial transactions are a handprint thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you just wave
I
your
guess
hand
I'll-
over.
Yeah.
Company
Yeah,
card.
that is technically an Alsham Union specific thing, but a lot of people outside of them also have it because it's just more convenient.
Thank you so much for this financial donation. Together we are planting the seeds of progress and watching the future grow as the Universal Coalition and Alsham Union. Have fun on your journey. And like the ticket kind of counter like opens up, allowing you to go through.
Is there do I have like a physical ticket, or is this some kind of just
They're like Bluetooth.
they have
to
my
your data pad.
biometrics now?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
inside. It's inside it. It's a microchip.
Okay. Hey, Stitch, do you have a brochure for this place that tells me where I can check out certain things?
Hi, my name's Bob. You
Oh,
want a
my
brochure? Sure. And it like all of a sudden you just hear like a Xerox, and an actual paper brochure falls out of the ticketing booth.
Wonderful.
Man, these
I
guys
guess
are rich.
I'll open up the brochure. Is there like a "You Are Here" marker?
Yes, there is a "You Are Here" marker, and you
Hell
notice
yeah.
at the top of the escalator is the entrance to the Herakles Orbital Space Station Visitor Museum.
Okay. Does it look like this whatever map is on the brochure? Does it look like this is like a comprehensive map of the station, or is this just for like public access areas?
It's public access areas, and it actually doesn't show all of the station.
Okay.
It only shows. It would only show like probably about 35% of the station. The rest of it's just like kind of grayed out. And
The
then
tourist
the only
traps.
the only other
Yeah.
thing that shows is the big circular center, and it says neighborhood on it in like Comic Sans.
Okay. Is
It was an
is
intern
there,
that did
that. Can I take a second to cross-reference this map that I've just been given with the like blueprints that we have been given of the station, and see if I can figure out if there's an obvious place where like, oh, this is a place we need to go to get to stuff other people, like normal people, shouldn't be able to access.
In the immediate, you would see like where you are. This entranceway, this is like the gateway to get any access into the Herakles. Like you're gonna have to go through the museum, and then there's probably like looking at the map. Even though there's some things that are grayed out, there's some hallways that it looks like you're gonna be able to go further into the center of the Herakles where you're gonna want to go, or at least where you would expect things of interest to be.
Okay. I guess I would be trying to plan out that route.
Okay.
And while I'm waiting for everyone else to catch up.
Okay. Is everyone buying a ticket, or did Latch buy everyone a ticket?
Everyone
I'm
else
gonna
is
try
kids,
not
right?
To buy a ticket.
Definitely a kid.
Okay. Perfect. You all buy kid tickets?
I'm gonna walk over to Latch actually really quick, and I'm gonna ask Latch and see if he spoke to little drone roundy dude, and if he has communication with anyone on the security team here on the Hercules or Herakles.
Ask if I have
Yeah,
communication,
if you
or
talked to
or
him
if
already
Bob
about
does.
talking to like this, if you have spoken with the droid about communications with the security team or not.
I have spoken to the droid. I have not pried for any sensitive information. You're welcome to try. I figured this drone probably doesn't have access to anything like that. But by all means.
Did someone say security? Is there a problem?
Do you have communication with your security currently?
I can call for security if needed. Is there a problem?
I believe there's probably a problem here.
What seems to be the problem?
I think we're trying to figure that out right now.
So I don't need to call them.
No.
Well, Bob,
are you able to call
here's-
them?
He like looks up for a second.
Yes, I can call them.
do we want to call them?
Do we want to call them? I mean, I feel like if they give us anybody,
I don't know.
maybe?
I'd like to ask one more thing. Bob, before us, when's the last group that came through here?
It like looks up again and it's like processing.
We have visitors groups coming through all the time.
That
The
didn't answer
last
the question.
scheduled showing for the museum ride was 9 a.m. this morning.
How many people
Last
were on that
scheduled
ride?
showing, did that showing happen?
Showings always happen, whether full or not.
Was there anyone at that showing?
There's always people.
I'm about to smack this droid.
I mean,
Cut 'em
I
in
guess. How many of them can there be?
We can find out.
There's a lot of tills, right? He popped out of one of these things.
Just
We
get
can
ready
try
to
with Bob
transfer
3.
Is security another android or a real person?
Some people would think androids are real people.
Those are plaintiffs.
Like the red circular center, like the lone light that you see, it partially goes dim, and like he like looks down just a little bit. He slowly retreats back into the ticket booth, and the top closes.
You just hurt his feelings.
You were gonna kill him. Not much better.
That's way better. He'd be happy about it.
And now that Bob is gone, the only thing you guys see is an empty room and an escalator going up to what seemingly is a museum.
My bad.
Well, I guess we're going to the
only
museum,
way
huh?
through is up. Yeah.
I guess we're walking upstairs.
All right. Well, it's an escalator, so it does just go normal.
I hope we're not walking upstairs.
All right. As you guys begin to go up, you get halfway, and the escalator jerks to a halt suddenly.
We're walking upstairs.
And as you look at the top, Bob has appeared at the top, and his red eye is glowing really strongly in anger at you guys. And he has stopped the escalator from moving. And then goes back down. And you no longer see him.
Bob, I believe I paid for a ride on this escalator.
Oh. I'm Bob, your basic operational buddy.
And it just starts back up again.
Thank you, Bob.
like half speed.
Yeah, it's slower. It's slower. All right. As you get to the top, you see another like foyer that dumps out into a corridor. It's clean, white. Everything is like pristine, controlled, and then it widens as you start to enter, and then it widens even further, like you're going deeper and deeper into like this just massive cathedral-esque room. You step into something just vast. The ceilings lift high above you. It's curved, seamless panels, soft lights bathing the room in a constant artificial daylight. It's not a room built for function. It looks like a room that's built to excite and to convince. It stretches out, and you can tell there's like different curated sections, and each one is flowing into the next with ease. And you're there, and you see this massive sign that says the Herakles Orbital Station Museum. All are welcome. Together we are planting the seeds of progress and watching the future grow.
This feels very Epcot.
Yes.
Are there like any obvious diverging paths, or does it feel like we're kind of on a railroad here?
Yeah, so it's a massive room. There's like a little like miniature scale of the Herakles sitting in the center, and you can tell it does deviate. It says like the journey begins here, and there's like a lone room off to the side that you can kind of like put where like a ticket scanner, and that's kind of like, yeah, it seems like there's just one kind of gotta hop on the ride to go for fun.
Can I check to see if there's anything that I notice is out of place, disturbed? I mean, we're just on a ship that got blown apart by space spiders.
Let's do investigation. Nah, perception. Give me perception. Let's see if you're gonna perceive anything.
Ooh, that'd be 5.
Everything is perfect. Nothing
Yeah,
normal.
I'm happy.
Everything is normal.
I'm gonna start walking towards the ride.
You're great to be here. You haven't been on a ride in a long time.
Rogar is excited.
Yeah, Rogar happy.
Is there a control panel anywhere nearby that's controlling the ride?
Well, okay, let me back up. It doesn't look like it's a ride. It's like
Okay.
an entrance to get to the first room. There's no, it's not like you're going to get strapped in and there's a roller coaster. Think of it like a Smithsonian. Like you're going to go into a special exhibit of the Smithsonian. You got to put in your pass for that special exhibit. You guys paid the premium.
Does the
We
first
paid the
room have
premium.
Yeah, and it's been subscription based actually. You guys are
It's fine. The company's
life.
paying for it.
Is there a,
Latch
is
and
there a
his 5
placard?
children are all with him.
7'8".
Is there a placard for this first room so we know what we're walking into?
You can't tell what the first room is.
Okay.
It's kind of like around a corner, just around the river bend. You're gonna probably see the first room with a placard. I would
Okay.
assume. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know.
I mean, Rogar's over standing by the door. I'm waiting for you guys. Everything
You're
looks
waiting?
great here.
As we're walking, I would just be looking out for signs of life. I know we haven't seen any yet, but just be extra paying attention.
Why don't you give me a roll for that, real quick?
Is that a perception?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, with a 14, you notice that towards the back of the giant room, there seems to be like a small door, like a wooden door. It's not a blast door, just a wooden door with a handle on it.
That's the direction we're walking.
Nope, other way. You have the ride entrance. Oh, I can't find my camera. The ride entrance, and on like the back wall, past like the diorama of the Herakles, is like a wooden door, and it looks like there's like a nameplate possibly on it.
I'd point that out to the group. Keep going where we're going, or there's that door over there.
Does it look weird that there's a wooden door in this space?
There's some other organic material, I think, in the room. So I wouldn't say it looks totally out of place. It's just like there's no really windows in it. It's just kind of there.
Okay.
How far is it away?
I don't know, probably 60 feet. It's a pretty big room.
And you said that it looks like there's a nameplate on it?
Yeah.
We should probably see whose name that is.
Yep.
It could be Dr. Ruben Stuba.
Ruben Stuba. All right. As you guys start making your way, like about halfway, who's kind of leading the charge?
I think I would.
Okay, as you give me an investigation real quick as you're walking over there.
Oh, 20 plus. No, minus.
As you see, as
19.
you're walking over there, you see on the nameplate it says the office.
The office?
Yep, not office.
I got that.
The office.
The office? Okay.
Does it look like this is a door that has a lock on it?
Yeah. I mean, it look
Can
well.
I-
Yeah, there would be like a key lock on it. Yeah, for sure.
Do I can I feel any metal on the other side of the door? Or in the door?
The door handle is metal.
Beyond just the door handle and the latch and whatever locking mechanism. Does it feel? I'm wondering if there's.
Yeah,
I'm trying
you
to
probably
gauge
feel
if there's an
something.
immediate threat.
You probably
on the
feel
other
some
side of the
type
door
of
without
metal.
opening it. Can I pull the try the handle and see if it's open and be have prepared an action.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you want prepared?
I would like to prepare a spectrum ray.
What is that?
It is a cantrip. I shoot a beam of energy at a creature that I can see within range. I can choose the type of element and then make a range attack against the target.
Okay. As you go to open up the door handle pretty much like spins out of your hand and swings open violently. And standing in front of you is a massive Loxodon in a business suit and skirt.
Suit and skirt.
Yes, it's like a female business suit.
Loxodon. Oh, okay.
Loxodon.
Copy that. So the skirt's not like on the trunk or something.
No.
I knew it, Steph. I knew it.
Yes, so standing before you is a towering Loxodon. She is massive and gray. Her skin is thick and gently wrinkled. Her trunk is long and slow and deliberate, moving as if every motion has been carefully considered in advance. Yet, like Trevor described, she is dressed like a mid-level corporate manager. She has a sharply tailored blouse that is tucked neatly into a fitted pencil skirt, somehow on a Loxodon. That accommodates her intense frame. She has a lanyard badge that hangs professionally against her chest. She has small wire-framed glasses that she occasionally adjusts with the tip of her trunk. And as she opens the door, she goes, "Welcome to the Herakles Orbital Space Museum of History, Culture, and Recreational Education. My name is Rashna. I'm the recreational manager assigned to this sector, and this is my assistant," and she looks over, "Eris. Please take a moment to orient yourselves. You will notice the space has been intentionally designed to expand as you enter. This is to encourage a sense of clarity, scale, and confidence in the process you are about to observe. Everything here has been arranged to guide you through a complete and accurate understanding of planetary development. You are entering a fully operational and fully stable environment. All exhibits are functioning within normal parameters. This is an interactive, educational environment designed for younger guests, though participation is not restricted. Within this space, you are able to engage with simplified terraforming systems and apply foundational principles yourselves. This museum exists as a joint success of the Universal Coalition and Alsham Union. Together, they ensure that we are planting seeds of progress to watch the future grow. For the duration of your visit, you will remain with your assigned group. This is not a restriction, it's how we maintain order. Please do not deviate from the designated pathways. Again, everything in this area is totally normal. Everything is under control. We will conclude our tour through the gift shop, where select educational materials and approved replicas are available for acquisition. If you have any questions, my assistant will document them."
Yeah, so walking out behind the door right behind her is this red-skinned tiefling. He's wearing a business casual attire, got a bit of a pot belly on him, very like dad vibes with a full face beard. He's got a mug, and on the mug it says "Wake Up, Die Right." Says he's been gesticulating in the background behind his Loxodon friend, and he is clearly the subservient one of the two of them, but he is not upset about it. He's happy to be here. Yeah, hey there. Welcome to the Herakles.
Can I just reach out and like poke the Loxodon? I forget her name already.
I'm gonna smack at your hand. Hey there, bud. Don't touch the boss man. Keep your hands to yourself.
Do I
there.
physically get touched?
Oh, I smack your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, you physically feel it. This is
okay.
This is not a hologram. This is seemingly real.
That was.
Sorry, don't mean to whip out the old finger paw there, but we got to make sure we're protecting the crew.
Ledge, what are you doing? Why are you being so rude?
They
Erwin,
seem
for
overly
future
happy.
reference,
Okay.
I can handle myself. Thank you.
Well, hey, as your assistant to the regional manager there, boss, I got to take care of you, Miss Rashna.
Yes, and you are capable.
Oh, thanks, boss. You're too good to me. Well, hey, gang, welcome. And I just twitch it a little bit. It's good to have you here.
Can I roll an insight check on that Twitch?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I mentioned as well.
18.
Let's see here.
I'm wondering I'm trying to figure out if they are androids and that Twitch was basically like a programming glitch, like they're trying to run their routine. And
when you're looking at them, they are not androids. It just seemingly is like a tick that he just kind of had, like a normal human would kind of shrug their shoulders as they're talking.
Well, we've been sitting here for about a minute in silence, so is there something we can take you deeper in there?
Yeah, Chaz is gonna walk up, hold out his hand to Eris. Well, it's great to meet you both, and is offering his hand to shake.
I'm just gonna give you a very pleasant business casual handshake there. Real simple.
Absolutely.
And hey, welcome, gang. Especially welcome to the brothers there. Good to see fellow handleheads in a place like this. It's been a while, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
And as he says that, he did use the hard H in that. So this is between this is handle head to handle head communication,
as opposed to handle heads.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. These ain't no handle heads. Handle heads.
Yeah.
Have I heard that phrase before?
Yeah, no, it's common slang for
Okay.
tieflings. Yeah,
Okay.
handle head for sure.
Now canon. Chaz is going to say, I'm fascinated by this exhibit. What do you think is the most normal and stable part here? Insecure.
Everything here is normal and stable at all times. Under Rashna's watch, everything will remain calm and no panicking will occur in the museum.
Oh,
yeah, everything's
never
stable
panic
and
when
normal
you're
and
here.
normal and stable. You know what I mean?
You two are so reassuring. I would never panic.
Hey, that's why they put us up in the front there. Pay us the big bucks.
Could I
Well,
roll
what's
insight
your,
on that? Do they believe that? Or
Wait,
are
you're-
they
what are you
actually
rolling?
panicking? When
What-
Rashna was saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
no panicking."
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll on that. You said insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
18. They believe that. 100%. There's no panic on them. Everything is under control. They're good.
Rashna, on a normal day, let's just play devil's advocate for a second. Let's assume that today is not a normal day. Today's not happening. 5 days ago, would you have said the same thing about not panicking and everything's under control?
Absolutely. Within the context of the museum, everything is normal and operating as it should be.
That is
Isn't she so
weird.
professional?
What about everything?
What about
outside
not
the
in
museum?
context of the museum?
Unfortunately, that's not my area of jurisdiction.
Can we talk to your manager?
I
She
am the
is the
regional
regional manager. Weren't you
And I'm
listening?
the assistant to the regional manager there, yeah.
Yeah, but like regional manager. Can we talk to
It's the office. Oh my gosh.
your manager? Surely
Hey,
you
listen,
have a manager.
she can hold her own, you know what I mean? Like, you should see her on game nights.
I don't doubt
She
that.
is more than sufficient to take care of your needs, or, like, literally between the two of us,
Is that what she said?
we're happy to take care of you.
Unfortunately, all of our higher-ups are on a well-deserved vacation, and I am here in their place. I can answer any questions that you might have about the museum.
Yeah, me too.
Well, what's your favorite exhibit here?
My favorite exhibit would have to be the gift shop, where you can acquire replicas of
that an
everything you see
exhibit?
here in our museum.
On my data pad, can I pull up Yelp?
Upselling.
and leave a
The
0-star
professional
review?
upselling immediately.
Leave a Yelp review.
0-star review of Rashna.
Unfortunately, Yelp was banned in Amnesia for being a cesspool of terrible, terrible things. Okay, I'm sorry.
Is there an equivalent?
No. All reviews have been removed.
One of the very few system wide all three groups agreed.
all
No,
agreed.
we don't need this.
There's no Google reviews. There's no Yelp reviews. We don't need that in societies of the future. Okay.
So, listen, are you a Universal Coalition, or are you just here for the free drinks and the gift shop?
Whoa, free drinks? No one told us about that.
Hey, Calf, always on us. That ritual's good stuff.
Thank you very much for the plug.
Now available in the gift shop and online.
If
What's the
we
website?
wanted to reach a different spaceship, where would we go to do so?
Unfortunately, given the current situation, all of our comms are down.
What situation
What
is
the current
that?
situation?
Well, see, there's been one or two things going on in this here PlayStation, space station. There you go, you got it. The old tongue doesn't work like it used to. You know what I mean?
That's what she said.
I mean, hey, you know what I mean, buddy. The old wife. I'll let her know that later. But yeah, so the communications relay is down. That's for sure. All of our people, they're safe in the neighborhood, and we've been assigned to make sure we take anyone that comes in the front door back to where they need to go. So, if you need to get to serious security, we'd be happy to take you there. If you need to wander, security's the place to start, because that's where they'll take care of you. You know, we'll take care of you, they'll take care of you. Unfortunately, we just have to do it physically. We can't do it over the comms there. It just so happens to be how things are at the moment there.
Just to clarify, is security where we just came from?
Oh no, that's not at all it. Security's deeper in. It's been a bit of a situation, but security's got it handled, and we'd love to take you to them if that's where you need to go. I did ask before though, are you Universal Coalition? just trying to understand what you're doing here. You're asking a lot of questions that aren't pertaining to our wonderful gift shop and museum behind us.
We're here to help with your comms.
Specifically with our comms? You sounded
Yeah,
surprised to hear me
specifically.
say that our comms are down.
No, I just wanted to know where we would go if we wanted to. You know, just trying to figure out what's going. This situation. You know.
Like I said, the situation's under control. I mean,
I'm here for the gift shop.
You guys are really well armed for a communications profession.
I mean, that's exactly
Hey,
where
you
I was
never know
heading,
these days.
is that you all seem to have a few weapons on you, which is not normal for our guests. Usually we have a no weapons standard, but we know things are kind of crazy at the moment.
Sorry, we missed that sign on the way in. Bob told us it was okay.
Oh, I love Bob. Bob's such a good guy. No one ever does anything to him. Oh, well, I love the guy.
Speaking of Bob, he mentioned he mentioned that he could contact security. As communications professionals, we're a little confused by the miscommunication there.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't trust robots. You know, them old clankers. You know what I mean? And he nudges one of you. Just don't tell Bob I said that there. We got a Quidditch game later today. You know what I mean? Listen, sometimes technology malfunctions. That's what we're experiencing now. And, Bob may have said that, but I imagine if he actually tried, he would have figured out where we're about. Is that
Where's all the
comms are
people
down.
then? Where's all the people?
I told you they're either the security station, and they're taking care of things, or they're quarantined in the neighborhood there. Our folks, our families, our loved ones, they're over in the neighborhood, fully secure, fully locked down. Every home in the neighborhood, and let me tell you, if you're looking for
Why
real
are they
estate
locked
in the
down?
neighborhood, oh well, there's been an Arno outbreak on that station, but don't worry, security's got it taken care of.
There it is.
There it is.
So we've got our family and loved ones on the neighborhood, so they're all locked down. Again, if you're looking for real estate, beautiful homes, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, real nice, full security measures, fully locks them down. So everyone in
Don't
there
worry
is,
about all the RNO in the face. That's fine.
yeah, exactly. That's what security's for. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And we can assure you, despite the RNO outbreak, everything within the museum is running in tip-top shape.
Praise the union for that one.
Yeah, what? So the Arno didn't damage any of the exhibits or anything. Everything's still in tip-top shape.
Everything is in working order for your enjoyment and education.
Perfect.
And you two aren't
I love
infected,
myself
huh?
some education.
Infected? No, we would have been burned at the stake if we were infected.
Is that how security's dealing with this situation?
Well, from my knowledge of the Arnos, you gotta burn them. So, logic.
So, yes, okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm no security professional. Now, not to say I didn't try out when I was younger, but, your bodies aren't built the same way, you know what I'm saying?
Can you lead us to security? Is that possible?
I mean, I'm gonna need the big boss's approval, but yeah, that's where we're happy to do so. What do you think, boss?
Are you sure you wouldn't like to stop at the gift shop first?
Oh, of course we want to stop at the gift shop first.
Chaz, we have a mission.
I need my souvenirs.
On the way out.
All right.
Yeah, do you want
right,
to be
well.
carrying your souvenirs for the whole time we're here?
Hey,
He'll be
we
in
actually have
pouch.
we actually
has
have
other
a Herakles
souvenirs,
H backpack that you can store all those great souvenirs in there. Only $39.95 and whatever currency we use here.
Wow, that's cheaper than the ticket to get in.
Can you blame
If
us?
it's the security station that you're looking for, the gift shop is on the way.
It's true.
Captain.
Take us to
Commander? I
security,
don't remember
please.
what your title is.
All right. So, you're asking them to take you guys to security.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in order
I guess
to
as
do
we're
that-
walking, I'll just kind of
Yeah.
turn to you guys. Just so you know, again, Arnold's situation is taken care of. In the event that something happens and one appears, maybe infected person, 2 in the chest, just save that there brain. You know, we got to make sure our loved ones can mourn them properly and burn the rest of the corpse.
I'm sorry, save the brain?
Sound like it's taken care of.
Yeah, save their brain. We got to make sure that we can preserve the memories.
Oh, sorry.
Something so they can mourn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. As you guys are walking, you see that they're taking you into the museum. There's no other way. The office didn't have a back door. You're going through the museum. As you round the corner, you see a nameplate for the first exhibit. It's called Terraforming Simplified. And as you start entering in, you see large displays all over the place, depicting barren worlds transforming into stages from like rock to dust, dust to atmosphere, atmosphere to life, holographic projections blooming from green spreading across gray oceans, filling the basins and accelerated like time-lapse speed. There's like data screens pulsating all over with like corporate language from nothing to life, shaping tomorrow today, where humanity goes, life follows. As you enter into this room, you see all these like things going around.
So where'd you all say you were from then? Yeah.
I grew up on the North Star.
Same.
Hey, I didn't know that. Latch holds out a fist.
I do not return that.
Well, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
I'm pretending I don't see it.
Chaz is gonna hold this for the next minute.
Can I come in and do a little? Can I complete it after that minute?
You gonna dap him up? Yeah, give me.
Can't leave a bud there hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been holding a fist out for 60 seconds, and you come in with a high five.
High five, yeah.
Right, the good old turkey. Love it.
As you guys are kind of walking through this exhibit, kind of rounding things off, you see the next hall kind of opening up with another nameplate over the top of it, and it says the gold standard, the hypergenesis array. And sitting in the center of this large room is like this giant mechanical, like hydraulic system. It kind of looks like laser cannon-esque. There's tons of steel and metal and hoses coming off of it. And then next to it is like a scaled model of like the Herakles station, and it's floating above like a small Viridian, and you see like kind of like lights shining all over the place, and on the Viridian rocks like plants and life are starting to grow from it, and above there's like a bunch of time-lapse displays showing the hypergenesis array work in real time, of like taking rocks and terraforming it in a matter of days and having life. There's like, green fractures burning across the surface, spreading out, and life is kind of going all over. And there's like corporate text reading like rapid planetary transformation through hypergenesis innovation, a joint triumph of Universal Coalition and Alchemy Union. Together, we are planting the seeds of progress.
I nudged Nix. Yeah, this is my favorite part there. Look at that bloom.
Nothing in return.
So where are y'all from again?
Are you taking us to security?
That's the plan. We're on the way there. Almost done.
Okay.
Listen, this is a treasure trove of information there.
I fully understand, and I believe you. Don't care about that information right now.
But look at that look on the recreational manager's face. That's a rare one. how much she's enjoying it.
So much joy. So much joy.
You should see her at karaoke. All right, gang, this way.
As you look past Rashna and you start exiting this room, it dumps out into another hallway. And this next room is filled with like crazy lights. It's like neon bright and everywhere. And there's like a giant placard in like crazy colors. And it says outside of it, it says Creative World Pavilion, TM above it, the Future Star Program, an interactive kids room. And as you enter, it's like a bunch of scaled down consoles arranged in semicircles, each facing a small artificial world that's like a barren rock suspended from the ceiling. And in front of them, there's like a miniature freaking hypergenesis array that kids can use and terraform their own rocks as you like enter in. You can see like there's tons of little stations that kids can wield hypergenesis arrays and seemingly shoot these rocks.
As we walk into this room, Rashna holds up her clipboard. Despite how you all look, I am noticing that there are 5 children tickets on this tour. You may enjoy this room thoroughly.
I'm gonna walk over immediately and start playing with one of the rock beams.
Hey, if you don't mind me adding there, I see you got actual weapons. Make sure you don't use them. Use the provided ones there, yeah?
Just gonna look at them and turn back to the rock.
What
Rogar.
are the provided weapons?
They're miniature hypergenesis arrays. That's what they use on the Herakles to terraform everything.
Okay. So those are considered weapons.
You cannot remove them from their holster. It's like an arcade, essentially. The power cell is attached, and
Gotcha.
you can't physically remove them. They are stationary. You could try. Rogar, you said you are sitting at the station and you're gonna play with a laser?
Yeah, however I fit into the station, sure.
Okay, cool. You sit down on this kiddie stool. It like creaks slightly and starts kind of giving way. And as you do that, you like press the like start button. And on a big digital like holographic screen in front of you, it says create your own home. I need you to take a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh. 18.
Rogar, you blink, and as you blink, the room that you were in and the barren rock that was in front of you and the words create your own home flashes out of existence, and a massive planet floats before you, and you see 3 moons orbiting it. As you blink again, you open your eyes. You find yourself standing in a room that feels unfinished. The walls are wrapped in a muted yellow wallpaper, the kind that might have once been comforting in a waiting room or an office that no longer has a purpose. Up close, the pattern repeats too perfectly, soft floral shapes that never quite line up the same way twice if you try to follow them. The longer you look, the more it feels like the pattern is remembering you rather than the other way around. Fluorescent lights hum overhead, not flickering, never flickering, but buzzing with a low, constant incessance that fills the silence like pressure in your ears. The light is flat. It doesn't cast shadows the way it should. Create. You have never created anything. You were made. And as you look around this room, Rogar, at first it's subtle, but the corner of the room is slightly too far away, then not far enough. You could swear the wall to your left bows inward until you look directly at it, and it straightens, as if embarrassed to be caught. The ceiling grid stretches out in perfect tiles, but when you try to count them, they stretch further. Your strength was measured before you understood it. Your body tested. Your limits expanded. Your purpose assigned. Suddenly an opening appears where there wasn't one before, a hallway stretching out ahead of you, long and narrow, lined with the same muted yellow wallpaper. It feels natural to walk it. What do you do?
I go down the hallway.
As your feet land on the monotone carpet, the sounds of every footstep is swallowed by a soft Tell me, what part of you was yours? Your dream of a world that no longer exists. After a few moments, you turn to look behind you and the hallway is gone. A wall stands where you came from, seamless, unbroken, as if you had never entered at all. You turn back forward instinctively and the path is gone too. A wall at your face. A culture archived. A people repurposed. They took your land, your language, your meaning, and still you serve. You blink and you are back, sitting on a tiny child's stool, and a barren rock in front of you, and the words, "Create your own home," flashing in front of you.
Hey there, bud. Hey, you okay? Hey there, bud. First time's tough for everybody. I'm gonna pull out a little nutrient stick, double chocolate. Hey, you need one of these? I know you're a big guy, but
I'm just gonna glare at him, gonna jump up, and just kind of rejoin the group and start walking down the hall.
Okay, cool.
It's the best music choice I've ever made.
It's
for
incredible.
It is fantastic.
It's incredible. It's incredible. All right, cool. You is everyone now kind of like leaving this room?
Before we leave, can I grab one of the guns? You said it has a battery pack, right?
It isn't. There's an you stupid murder hobo. There is an internal like think of it as an arcade. So like if you want to take home the Time Cop gun, you're gonna have to rip the cord out and find another power supply for it.
You know exactly what I have.
Yeah, I know you have a battery. All right,
I do.
Go ahead. Give me a strength check.
do I see him doing this?
You are gonna see him do it.
Oh, absolutely.
As that's happening, I'd like to get it off just before this happens, if possible. I would like to cast Sense Emotion, which
explain.
Let me read it to you. You attune your senses to pick up the emotions of others for the duration, which is 10 minutes. When you cast the power and as your action on each turn until the power ends, you can focus your senses on one humanoid you can see within 30 feet of you. You instantly learn the target's prevailing emotion, whether it's love, anger, pain, fear, calm, or something else, and you have advantage on insight checks against the target. If the target isn't actually humanoid or it's immune to being charmed, you sense that it is calm.
Okay, can you send that to me real quick?
Yep.
So I can. I just want to make sure I'm understanding it. And you're casting this to see the emotions of who?
At the moment, I'm gonna do Eris.
Okay.
I am able to shift it as
You can shift it
I
at will.
want. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Go ahead and.
Yeah, so I just learn their prevailing emotion, and then I have advantage on insight checks. unless it is not actually humanoid or immune to being charmed. Then I just sense that as calm.
Thank you. I'm reading it right now. When you cast power, your action. Okay, target's prevailing emotion, whether it's love. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and there is. Let me just read this here one more time. You can sit. There's no roll, right, on it, or do you have to pull a wisdom? Okay. Okay, so if you're casting this on, if you're casting this on Eris, I would say the emotion that you're feeling is determined, motivated.
Okay.
And a little bit peeved there, if I can add that.
yeah. Okay, that's actually true. As you're seeing, you see it like it's a determined, motivated, and as Maruk is like going to rip it, it suddenly changes to like he's peeved. He's a little peeved off about what's gonna happen.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. What you doing there, bud?
I rolled a 17.
You rolled a 17. Okay, you rip
Bud. What are you doing there,
rip
bud?
it right out of the core.
Whoa there!
in
You're
your
gonna have to
hand.
pay for that, bud.
That's okay. Put it on my tab.
I'm gonna look at my boss.
Everything is fine. This is all as expected.
Okay, now I'm switching to Rashna.
Okay.
Well, hey, if the boss says they're good, then
Okay,
we'll add
you're
it to your
switching it
tab.
to Rashna. She is, Let me.
You need to pull up the emotion wheel.
Let me pull up the emotion wheel. Yeah, let me pull emotional wheel. Actually, I think she would be feeling. I feel like she's feeling confident.
Okay.
Confident. And probably a little bit of pride.
I would like to go up to her and say, you know, I'm super impressed with everything so far. I did want to ask, like, with no one really around, like, you know, are you satisfied? Are you, you know, fulfilled in your job? Like, you just seem like you're, you know, all about the job, and it seems like we're the first people who have come through in like a day.
Absolutely. My job as regional manager is to make sure this museum is running in tip-top shape. Although there have been temporary setbacks, we do believe it will be fully restored momentarily.
Did her emotional state shift at all during that?
No.
Okay.
That's why she's the boss there.
Yeah, latch.
Can I send
go ahead.
a text message
Yeah, of course.
to Nyx? Can you light something on fire, please?
Look around to see what's around that might be flammable.
I mean, what would be you're in a room of like a lot of, I guess the carpet, like this is a kid's room, so there's probably like some carpet, maybe like yeah, okay, in one corner instead of like a ball pit, there's like a foam Viridian pit. It's like hunks of Viridian, the planet, but it's a foam pit that they can, like, you know, get all their germs and disgusting
Perfect. I love
diseases
that.
in. Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible.
All right. I'll use pyrokinesis on that.
Okay. What does this look like?
I just look in the direction, and one by one, the little viridians start to catch flame.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey there, what are you doing now, bud?
Does he know it's me?
Can I?
So
I don't know.
Your
Are you?
eyes do go black.
Yeah.
And your
Okay,
veins
alright.
pulse.
Okay.
So it's the flames start erupting, and as Eris is like kind of calling you out because of like what's happening, all of a sudden these little fire suppression systems in the ceiling drop down and spray it out. Like right next to, like on the nearest screen, a little Bob pops up on the screen, and he's wearing a firefighter hat, and he's like,
Have no fear, Bob is here.
and it like the fire goes out in the ball pit.
Hey, there's my guy.
Can I?
Well-
I don't want to ask. I didn't communicate this with Chaz, but I'm
okay.
wondering: is
Yeah.
is Chaz's emotional thing still up? And did presence of fire change either of their emotional states?
That is exactly what I was going to ask. Just to be clear, I can
okay.
only focus on one at a time, which I am focusing on Rashna at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Rashna, as you're answering.
I would say, as the fire suppression is putting it out, as much as we would love for you to enjoy all that this room has to offer, we will ask that you no longer set things on fire. While
Yeah,
we
that's a
are
good one.
equipped to handle fire in all bodily fluids, since this is a kid's room, we do
ask
ask that you
about
are
fluids.
respectful of the equipment.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good,
so-
boss.
Yeah, you can tell that her emotional state did change a little bit. She got a little peeved as well.
But it wasn't like
Not rage, or there was no change. It was like she just got a little angry. Like, okay.
no
Seriously?
fear.
No, I wouldn't say fear. No.
Hey, gang, why don't we go ahead and take you, finish off this tour. Let's go to the gift shop.
I'm
You
gonna
can buy
ignite
some
my
things,
Ferroblade.
and you can
That's
burn your
that's
own
what I was going to
things.
say too. Oh, man.
Wait, you ignite
Yes,
your
can we both-
Ferroblade?
Yeah, both of us at the same time,
Yes.
because I was going to say the same
Oh,
thing.
sick.
Yes.
Yes,
Sick.
love it. And they're both double too.
Okay, so you guys ignite your Ferroblades. You have two double-sided Ferroblades. They are glowing like red hot. At this moment, you feel Chaz fear shift into the minds of Rashna and Eris, and fear and like panic, like heart
I'm going to
racing
step in
fear.
front of Eris, or Rashna. Hey there, gang. This is all fun and games, but this isn't necessary.
Okay, I'm latching on to your phrasing there. You said fear come into the minds. Can I like?
Oh, I
Did-
didn't
did
mean
it-
it like I
okay,
did not.
okay.
I just meant like how I'm perceiving.
Sure,
how
sure,
I'm
sure,
fe- Yeah,
absolutely.
how I'm perceiving you're feeling this. Like it's like a color change almost. Like
Right,
you're
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're starting to feel like the color of fear inside of them. Not my words were not to insinuate anything out of context there. So you just all of a sudden, it goes from they are cool, calm, collected to they're afraid.
Can I? Never mind. Commander.
Yeah, I take my Ferroblade off, like turn it off.
Okay.
I follow suit.
Okay, as you do that, the fear starts subsiding softly. Hold on one second. I think we
Can
might
you-
be losing Zach here. Zach's roboting. Or Eris,
Uh-oh.
my bad. Hold on.
Sure, it's not just in character. Just kidding.
We already established. We don't
Hey
see
there,
any-
gang.
know.
Am I
Oh,
stable?
You're stable.
Yeah, you are now.
Okay. So the light, your ferroblades
Hey,
go
listen.
away. Yep, there we go.
Listen.
Can you take us to security?
Oh.
Can you take us to security?
That's exactly what we're trying to do. We can see that you're a
then
Universal
let's-
Coalition based upon what you're wearing, now that we get a little light on your system. But let's make sure we keep moving. We don't normally allow weapons, so, to do what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, but why don't we just keep moving? And
Yep,
it
sounds good.
seems security is going to be able to help you with whatever weapon branding situations you're involved in. Weapon branding, fire starting, and destructive stations you're involved in, okay? Like I said, we can stop by the gift station. You can buy your own stuff, and you can blow that stuff up if you want. Just please don't blow up our stuff.
Are these different exhibits separated by doors?
It's like an opening hallway. Like the kid rooms, that is closed off by doors. That's safety. So there is a door that you're gonna open, and by looking at the maps around, it's like gift shop in the next room over, and then that's like the exit of the museum. So you're towards the end.
So during all the excitement that just happened, Rogar moved over in his current state to the door he believed that we're going through next. I'm just going to point at it, look at Eris, and go, "Is this the next room?"
Yeah, you bet your bottoms you are.
I'm going to kick the door down.
Okay. With your giant Goliath frame, you blast like this kid plastic safety door through it, and it like smashes into a cooler in the back, and like all these drinks fall out of it that are like overly priced bottles and stuff in the back of the gift shop, and like collectible cups and stuff. And what you see a classical gift shop. There's a register. There's like stuffies of the Herakles. There's foam rocks you can take home. There's Viridian dust you can buy for several hundred credits. It's just a gift shop, and then on the end there's an exit.
Whoa, hey now there,
I have
now
like
there.
4 different door opening sound effects, and kicking the door open is not one of them.
Sorry.
We got it.
I had all 4 of my fingers on the different ones, but that was not one of them.
All right, listen, I'm sorry to use the language, but I'm starting to get peeved off here. So why don't we just keep going? Don't break any more doors. We'll take you right to security, okay?
I'm just going to walk into the gift stop.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my arms out, like guiding everyone toward the door. Come on, boys. Come on.
As we walk through the gift shop, are there any vents that we see?
Yeah. I mean, there's some just your normal air vents inside of there. The vents are attached. You don't see any goo from what you can tell, or blood or anything.
I'm going to stop, Jonathan, as you're passing by. I forget what your character's name is.
Nix.
Hey, I'm sorry for losing my cold there. I didn't mean it.
I would like to
Y'all seem like
sense
good
his
boys.
emotions as he's saying that.
Yeah. You can tell he's a little remorseful. He
Y'all
doesn't
seem like
to-
good
yeah.
Universal Coalition boys. I'm sorry. Let's just not break
Apology
anything more,
accepted.
right? If you,
I
you
can't
got
promise
you
that.
got your boys, right? I'm gonna look at Rashna. Rashna, what's happening here, man?
Unfortunately, this is all
from
unprecedented.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm just saying, from one handlehead to another, why don't we just keep our boys under control?
I did
you know
that
what I
on a
mean?
t-shirt.
Yeah, we need that on a t-shirt. Baruch, as you enter the gift shop, I would like you to make a you can pick perception or investigation for me.
While he's doing that, I'd like to, with sense emotions up, ask Eris. So you said before we should be preserving the brains of infected people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm no security man. I've done 1 or 2 pot shots in my life with my own, carry brandish pistol back at home, keep that locked safe from the kids. And from what I learned, you gotta shoot them in the chest or burn them. And we like to keep, we like to make sure that people are preserved and safe, and their memories are, safe, and so that whenever we celebrate their passing from this precious life, that we don't lose them. You know what I mean? So don't, you blow up on their
See-
heads, and there goes their entire history of, their lives. And, I mean, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but they talk about freezing the brain to bring them back later. You know what I mean? I mean,
See,
that's not
in-
that I know about.
in,
That's just a conspiracy in the dark webs. But it is what it is.
something Elias. In basic training, they taught us that we should absolutely destroy the brain. So it's interesting to me that you seem to have different information.
Hey, listen, I'm just the guide here. I don't. I kind of lied to you about owning a gun. I don't actually. So all the information I'm giving you is just what I heard. You can ask the security guys.
Unfortunately, Eris is assistant to the regional manager for a reason.
Now I got pissed her off. I get super down and
Yeah,
like,
you suddenly feel
submissive
Eris's
and-
emotion be
and step
he is
back.
depressed. He is extremely depressed.
Shoot there. Sorry about that. Kick the ground.
So what were his emotions doing through that whole conversation?
I would say he was through as you're talking to him, I think when he mentioned owning a gun, he panics slightly. And when as he was talking about keeping the brain intact for memories, there was I would say probably an emotion of hope inside, and hope and sincerity. And then when he mentioned that their dreams would come back, and their dreams would live on, probably a little bit of an excitement. When he talked about when he started talking about conspiracy theories, he got probably a little panicked. And then when he mentioned not owning a gun, a sense of relief.
Can I
You also would know. You would also know, though, the Alsham Union can bring people back and re-download their brains and things and memories. So that is not out of the norm, although it sounds odd. That is something that is inside of the Omnesian system. That is a totally real thing. Maruk, what was your role on that one? As Chaz was thinking.
15.
Okay, thank you. Maruk, as you are starting to kind of go through all you're making your way through the gift shop, you kind of bump into one of the stands, and off falls a rack of a little Herakles astronaut doll, and it's it's got a pink astronaut suit on it, and you bend down to see what fell, and that's what you see. As you see that, do you do anything or feel anything?
I lose my breath just a little bit as I realize what it is, but then I would pick it up and just try to put it on the rack nice and slowly, and then start moving away.
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Figures. Knew I shouldn't have picked it up.
Bye bye.
That'll be an 11.
An 11. Maruk, as you bend down and your fingers touch the doll, you blink. When you open your eyes, You find yourself standing in a room that feels unfinished. The walls are wrapped in a muted yellow wallpaper, the kind that might have once been comforting in a waiting room or an office, that no longer has a purpose. Up close, the pattern repeats too perfectly, soft floral shapes that never quite line up the same way twice. The longer you look, the more it feels like the pattern is remembering you rather than the other way around. Fluorescent lights hum overhead, not flickering, never flickering, but buzzing with a low, constant incessance that fills the silence like pressure in your ears. The light is flat. It doesn't cast shadows. The geometry of the room seems to be off. It's slightly tilted, but then when you try to look at it and take a step forward, it tilts back into normal straightness. And you turn to the left as you round a corner, and there's a pillar just standing in the middle of the room. It's completely covered in the same yellow wallpaper. And as you go to tilt your head to look beyond the pillar, you hear a voice. You gave them everything. Your time, your strength, your care. And still, they were taken. As your head tilts, you see on the other side of the pillar an opening. What do you do?
Start walking past the pillar, going towards the opening, but also keeping out of the corner of my eye what the pillar is doing if I'm walking past it, just in case.
Okay. You start walking towards the pillar. You round past the pillar. The hallway seems to be getting never closer, just staying in the same spot. You pass the pillar and you take 6 more steps and the hallway doesn't seem to get closer. And you turn back around and the pillar is gone. And behind you is another hallway from where you came. What do you do?
Can I turn my back to the wall and kind of look to the left and right, and both hallways are there?
So you're going to turn back around from the wall that you were walking towards, correct?
No,
Originally.
like 90 degrees to it, so I can look both
Sure.
directions, right?
Okay.
So can I see both hallways right now?
When you go to turn back to see the other hallway, it's gone. And when you go to turn back to fully face the other hallway, the pillar has appeared blocking the hallway. And you hear, "Tell me, at what moment did your protection fail? Was it sudden? Or was it always inevitable? You believed your presence preserved them, that your effort was enough. They are gone. So answer me. What did your love accomplish?" You open your eyes again, and you are standing in the gift shop with your hand gripping around the doll. What do you do?
Is the security door in sight, in line of sight?
The security door?
Yeah.
Like the exit of the gift shop?
Okay, so is it?
Yeah, the exit of the gift shop's right in front of you. If you were to lift your head up, the exit of the gift shop's right there. You're like facing down on the ground in the moment of you grabbing that doll.
I'll slowly put the doll back on the shelf.
Okay.
I won't say anything, and I'm going to move right towards the exit.
Okay. All right, you guys all watch Maruk just kind of walk towards the exit. As you guys are kind of talking to Eris and Rashna.
Is there any chance that I noticed that he had this episode?
Give me a perception.
I'm also curious about this. My passive perception is 20.
It might be. This might be an insight.
Insight? Okay. Yeah, give me insight
My
then.
passive insight is 17.
Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah, you would know that he paused for like a second.
Yeah, no, I don't notice. 9.
Okay.
Would I have been picking up on, because he's now the third person to have an episode like this?
You would notice that, like, probably with your passive, that you have to understand these are all happening in, like, it's a blink of an eye. And maybe maybe having like Rokar in the last room and Maruk right after it, you noticed, okay, that was weird. They had like, there was a second, like a longer than they normally would. You would notice something, those two things together just was like, that was odd. Something odd.
Hey there, Rashna.
But it
Don't mean to get out of line there, but should we move them down the hallway? I
That
don't
would
want
be
to.
acceptable.
Thank you, Rashna. Hey, listen there, guys. Why don't you finalize your purchases and let's keep on moving.
Is Eris by any chance still feeling a little upset about the comment earlier? A little down on himself, possibly?
Probably a little depressed, yeah.
Rogar is gonna go pick up the door, hand it to Eris, kind of put my hand on his back, just give him a little head nod, and continue to the door, and continue to the exit.
What a good guy. I don't think I can hold this though.
All right, so you guys start walking down this long hallway towards the security office. Rashna and Eris are kind of leading the way. You go a couple other turns, twists, couple of lefties and a right, couple of blast doors open. The hallways are pretty wide. They're about 9 feet tall. I would say, 12 to 14 inches wide. Yeah, you hear some blast doors. There's the door. Thank you.
He's been waiting for that.
Yeah. You kind of round the corner as they've been chatting with you guys for a little bit. It's all, it's comfortable stainless if there's like a way. It's homey space station vibes. There's some digital displays talking about the Herakles and all this stuff as you're going down these corridors. Anything you guys want to ask, or Eris and Rashna, you want to add before we go any further? You guys have probably walked down like 3 or 4 different turns at this point, a couple of different hallways. You've seen some closets, nothing of note, honestly.
Yeah, I pull out my third coffee and look back and say, "So, Universal Coalition, what are you doing here then, gang? Didn't quite answer my first 5 times asking it, so I figured I'd ask it again."
What's his emotional state right now?
He is hopeful.
A little embarrassed too.
Are we about to part ways with them because we are at security?
No, looking on your maps, you probably have like 3 more hallways to go.
Okay.
Cool. So,
will
silence.
save-
Yeah. Great.
I will
great,
save
great,
my
great.
hard hitter for when we're about to part ways. However, we're here to talk to security.
Oh, great. Well, we're on the path for that then. There. Anything we can help you with in the meantime while we're walking? Are we just gonna keep walking in silence, strong to silent brooding type kind of crew?
Do I get the sense that his pressing for information, in particular the location, does that feel innocent, just friendly, trying to get trying to make a connection,
it is like he is pressing. Like, I would say innocent, but it's like he's trying to draw something out of you guys to see if there's more to why you're here.
Well, hey, listen, if you don't want to go deeper, that's fine. My dad always says silence is a good thing. He said it was silence is golden, but, take that for what it will. Yeah. Change your mind. We're here.
As he says that, you take a right, and there's a blast door that opens up, and you begin down another hallway. And this hallway, like, as you're starting to walk, there's like a sudden, like, I don't say, like, the lights kind of flicker just briefly down the end of the hallway. And then just come back on. And you continue to walk down. And as you notice in this hallway, it's the same, like, about 9 feet tall, 12 to 14 inches wide. It's kind of like cylindrical, but like a little edging to it. There's, as you're walking a little bit, off to the right and left, there's like a couple of rooms, kind of like every 10 feet, there's like a room. Some of the doors are open. As you're approaching one's open, one's closed. And Eris and Rashna are leading the right way, and you can see probably 20 feet is down, like, the end of the hallway. There's another blast door. And as you guys are approaching it, the blast door opens.
I would like to lag
And as you...
behind.
You're lagging behind them, you said?
Yeah, the light flickering as soon as we stepped into this space is triggering my paranoia.
Okay. As that door opens, someone kind of emerges out of the... It's a tall frame, wide frame. Kind of emerges out of the blast door shadow and into the light. And it's kind of like... He's standing upright. And as he's like kind of moving, you can make out that it is it's like a bugbear frame. He's probably, I don't know, 7'5". He's broad shoulders. And as he takes like 4 or 5 steps, he kind of like places his hand on the wall next to him. And he kind of like gives like a wave at you guys.
Hey, Zerut. How's it going, bud?
Alright. Eris. And he kind of like shouts down the hallway. And he kind of like pushes himself up off the wall, and he kind of takes another couple steps. Kind of takes a deep breath. You can kind of like, you see him shaking his head, and he kind of like puts his hands on his knees. I see you got some people with you, some visitors.
Yeah, bud. Taking them to security. You all right there? You need a nutrient stick?
You know what? That'd be great. It's just, is it hot? Do you think, is like the HVAC unit working in the Herakles? Does it feel hot, stuffy to you?
Zarut, everything is working as it should be.
I kind of want to be, and like in that moment, as Rashna says, like everything is working as it should be, he flails his head back, and you hear the ribs just crack in his body, and he, I don't know if it was a bad lunch or what, but and he gags again, and as he gags, this black bile jettisons out of his mouth, and from the front of his mouth, these long black tendrils spray open from his mouth and begin to spread apart his face, tearing the flesh off.
Jeez.
The top of his head.
You sure you want to save the head?
Yeah.
Peeling back, and as he does it, in a moment, his body rips into pieces, and emerging from him, leaping out with the most ferocious force, is a massive Arno. So large, its tentacles, its legs, are stretching fully across the 12 feet gap of the hallway, and it is quickly skittering down the hallway, racing towards you. And it leaps in the air, gripping onto Rashna, and starts to maul her apart with a ferocious, animalistic nastiness that you've never seen. Blood is flying She is screaming in pain. It is gnawing, clawing, tearing, gashing everything in sight.
I would like to shoot Rashna in the head with a ray of fire.
Okay.
Before he does, can I ask, is this still expected?
Oh my god.
Oh, cheese and rice, boys! Take a left! Get in the closet, boys! I'm gonna scan my key card to buy a nearby closet.
So what you see Eris doing is next to you guys is a door that he is opening, and the blast door slides open. You can see there is a room next to you. And he is diving into it, frantic. Chaz, you can feel extreme fear in Eris. And as you see him diving in, you see the Arno begin to slam the body of Rashna, and it's looking like it's going to leap towards you guys. It's like putting its back legs on the hallway walls and looking like it's going to jettison towards you guys. What do you do?
Well, first of all, what was Rashna's emotional state at this moment?
Oh, she absolutely terrified into death.
Cool.
Chaz,
Sorry,
you have never felt an emotion like that by someone. It is the first time feeling that much fear.
I want to command Squad 33 to follow Eris into the door he just went into with the keycard access.
Okay, Nyx is jumping in. Is anyone else jumping, or is anyone staying?
Well, I was just say.
You command. That's like
I command them to. Like I'm
Okay.
telling. I mean, it's not like they can listen. They can
Okay.
do what they want to. But as the squad leader, I'm
Squad
like,
33. Are you listening
we're going
to
this
your
way.
squad leader? It is like 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Is everyone inside?
Yeah.
The door slams shut, and as you do, you just hear this gnarling, pounding, and scraping, and just clawing at the door, trying to tear. And then suddenly it stops.
Oh, mother, father, sister, brother. Is everyone okay?
yeah,
Oh,
Eris?
Rashna.
Eris, I'm gonna need that keycard.
Hang on, listen, we're not too far from the security office. Let's just
I'm
give
gonna
it a
need that
moment.
keycard.
Let's just give it a moment, okay? You
I
kill
pull my
Rashna.
Ferroblade out and ignite it.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
hey there,
add-
bud.
This
I
isn't
thought we
debatable.
Whoa.
You feel fear, extreme fear running
Yeah.
through Eris's
Listen.
body.
Here. I'll take it. I'll take you there. You can have the card.
Give
That
me the
makes you
key
feel
card.
Here
Yes,
you go.
give me the key card.
I'm gonna pass it over. I will still take you there. I'm just saying.
Perfect.
Let's just
Love it.
give it a moment. She was strong and capable, and for her to be killed like that, all right? Dear Jeebus.
I like to walk over to Eris and pat him on the shoulder.
I'm gonna throw up.
It'll be all right. And by the way, congrats on your promotion.
Brutal.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think is your emotions thing still on me?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just mixed emotions. Like just wild array of emotions.
The highest highs and the lowest lows for middle management.
And then I'm gonna throw up again.
To just kind of give you what this room looks like before you go on, John. It's probably, I don't know, you're looking at maybe like a 12 by 12 square. It's some type of larger office. There's like one singular air vent that's like small, and then a window out into space, and that's it.
Okay. Eris, where can this card get me? This
Yeah,
is like all access kind of thing?
I mean, lower level access. It'll get you security. Like I said, I can take you there. We just gotta go straight there. No lillygagging, no having conversations, no stopping for more calf. We just gotta take you right there.
Is this your office?
I wish. Look at
Whose
the lumbar
office is-
support on that chair. Jeez.
Oh, was this Rashna's office?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I have keycard to it. Look at that.
This sheet. Is there anything in here that we might need?
I mean, I didn't spend a ton of time in here.
Can I just search
believe
the,
her keycard
the
is the
desk
same levels
for,
as
2
mine.
Yeah, you can search it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me
All
an
right.
investigation.
Okay. 14.
All right. 14, you see some pictures of her family. There's
that
a
sucks.
picture of her and what looks to be like her husband and a child. Locks it on. There is some books like how to be like a great leader, leadership books, how to successfully upsell. She's writing a novel. It's called like the Art of Upselling, written by Rashna, and that's it. You don't really see anything of importance.
Okay. All right.
Eris goes up to her desk very briefly, puts the picture down of her family. How am I going to tell Chaz and Jessica? Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. Chaz?
Oh, yeah, her husband. Great guy. Guy was super into TTRPGs. Really fun on the weekends.
By this time, it seems that all sound outside has gone. There's no more screams. There's no more noise. No more clawing at the door.
Well, listen, as a new recreational manager, it'll be my duty to take you where you need to go. So I'm ready when you are.
Well, no time like the present.
Okay. You guys gonna open up the door? You guys doing anything before you open up the door?
I am prepared to fire a spectrum ray of fire.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have my Ferroblade just ignited.
Okay. I'm assuming probably all of you guys have your weapons out. Is that like a safe assumption? You guys are ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate my
Absolutely.
shield also.
Okay, cool. Okay, who's going out first?
I will.
Okay. The door like hesitates and starts screeching open. And you kind of like, yeah, we don't have that noise. But you poke your head out and you just kind of look to the left and to the right. And as you step out into the hallway, you look down to where Rashna and the RNO met. And it is an empty hallway.
Is there blood?
There is no blood on the ground. There is no sign of an RNO. There's no sign of Rashna.
What about the guy that had Arnold come out of him? Is he down further down the hallway, or is he gone too?
The bugbear. Yeah.
You guys can go take a look at things if you want.
Can I cast Saber Ward?
What does that do?
Saber Ward. I take a defensive stance until the end of. Well, it's to the end of my next turn. You have resistance against kinetic damage.
Okay. You take like this defensive kind of like ready stance. Your back leg's behind you, ready to go. You start moving down the hallway. I'm assuming the rest of the squad is following you, kind of looking every which way. Nix, as you get down the hallway and you kind of make it up to the body, you don't see the bugbear skin suit anywhere either. Latch,
I would like to. So I have blind sight, and if I focus on it, I can extend the range of my blind sight.
Okay.
Double. I am wanting to use this to try to feel if the bodies are actually there and they're being hidden from us.
Okay, being hidden from us. Okay, I'm just reading blindsight real quick. Okay. Being hidden from us. As you're looking, it's like a feeling that you get, right? Yeah, it's a perception.
More or less.
Right? More or less. Hold, please.
DM whispers.
Visibility. Okay, I would say with the blind sight and your passive perception at Latch, as you kind of walk towards the spot where Rashna and Arno fell, you see the floor, the metal floor, raise back up slowly, as if like when you squeeze a sponge and then you let your hand go and you watch it fill back up into like its natural state. You just see like a soft circle, small circle in the floor that kind of just fills back up into its natural platform.
I would grab the back of Nyx's collar to try to stop him from moving forward too hastily.
Okay.
Yeah, I would slow down and turn around and ask Latch, like, what's up? Like, what's the problem?
The floor is moving imperceptibly. Is turning to Eris, is this the only path to security?
I mean, this is the main path. If we go all the way around, we risk running into more of these things if they're not being actually tackled down like we thought. I mean, security's like 2 hallway turns. That's how close we are.
Can I, if I pull up the blueprints of this station,
Yeah.
can I see if can I figure out where we are and see how close we are to where the security office should be? And if I don't know where like if that's not marked, can I ask Eris, hey, where is it on this map? I want to know if we can like effectively bust a hole in a wall
Oh, okay.
to not go this way.
Okay, so you zoom in and enhance, and no, you can't bust a hole in the wall. It's two turns, and it's right over there.
I mean, this plastile's pretty dang thick.
You also just on to just reiterate, you just were in an office, and the outside of that wall was deep space.
Right.
Listen, if you need me to step forward as your recreational manager, I'll check the corner. If I die, you know where to go.
I have 2 questions about his emotional state. One, with that statement, is he just, sincere, whatever?
Yeah, it's like a fake confidence.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's for sure pee running down my leg.
Absolutely. And then also, when we came out and saw no sign of Rashna, did he feel surprised? What was going on there?
I mean, I've been smiling the whole night until this moment.
Until this moment. I would say it was like a delayed surprise. Like, he came out, he looked around, and then it was like a shock.
Okay.
Lead the way. I say to Eris.
All right. You know me, just going forward after watching a close friend of 20 plus years just, collapse in front of me. Okay, gang. Gonna take a step at a time here.
Can I force push him forward?
You certainly can.
Okay.
Oh, Jiminy.
I would also like to indicate... Do I have like a laser pointer or something as part of my claw that I can like point at the spot that I am worried about on the ground and just say, hey, maybe don't step right there.
Okay.
How does force push work?
I'll read.
Like you pushing me into the spot.
I'm not pushing you into the spot. No, I don't. I'm not that mean.
It's more of a nudge than like a throw.
You like to get him.
How big? How big are you? How big is he?
Oh, I'm like a medium.
Medium creature. I can push you 5 feet. It was just to get you moving.
Okay, like a nudge.
That's all.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, Ari, I'm going. I'm going. This is for Eris. I mean, wait, I'm Eris. This is for Rashna. I'm all over myself. Okay, here we go. And then I'm just going to take some bold steps forward, round the corner after I push the door open.
Yes, the door opens.
Cue door open noise.
The door opens. He's not paying attention. The door opens.
The door opens?
I push open the door.
Okay, thank you. The door opens and we turn down a hallway. And
okay, I
we're
step into the hallway. I've got a little flashlight thingy on me.
Seemingly in the last hallway before security, and as you're walking down several rooms, one door is like a little larger on the right, so this is the wall that is facing outer space. And as you pass, you notice that the door is open, and above it it says escape pods, and then at the end of the hallway is basically it like dumps out into, you can see, security office.
Does it look like, are all the escape pods still there, or are they non-existent?
Give me investigation. Because you're doing this from outside of the room, not inside, correct?
Right.
Okay.
It'd be 16.
You can tell that all of the sequencing pads next to the escape pods have been activated, and the escape pods are no longer in that room.
Nice. Okay.
You also, with that
there,
16, see a vent on the floor. And there is no
happen
grate.
to be some... What's that?
There is no grate attached to the vent. It
Just
is
a
an
vent.
open.
Oh, okay.
It's an open vent.
Does it look like there's that gooey stuff inside?
If you want to do that, you're gonna need to walk inside.
Nope.
Give me another.
I don't think I want to.
Eris is already in the room. He's gonna look back.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
I'm
in
gonna
the
need-
escape pod room?
Oh yeah, Eris is in the room. He's just taking a quick breather. Just taking a look.
Okay, all right.
Very briefly.
Eris, I'm no expert, but I don't think that's the right way. In fact, in this moment, I am kind of an expert. I'm literally looking at a map.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
not
take.
the right
I'm
way.
gonna take a step back.
Is anyone? Hold on. Is anyone else in the room with Eris? Did anyone walk in? Or is Nyx
Absolutely
just,
not.
Nyx, you're standing in the threshold?
Nope.
To be clear, this is a turn I have to take. I thought you meant it was
No,
on the way.
no, it's a side room.
Oh, I
you
wouldn't have
walked
gone
into
in.
a
No,
side
no, no.
room.
I'm so
okay,
sorry.
okay,
I
okay.
apologize.
That's fine. That's okay.
I thought it was like a hallway, and then
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And then secure. No. I would not go into another room without my big strong voice.
Nyx, as you turn around,
Yes.
you notice that the escape pods are leaving. As you turn around, too scared to go into the room for whatever reason, big strong handle head.
I'm not
You're
scared.
You're a little
Whoa.
scared.
Not scared.
You turn and
not
you
scared.
walk down the hallway. As you turn and your back goes towards the door, you hear a jostling coming from the vent.
Oh,
Is there actually a door in this door?
It's an open door.
But is there a door?
Screw you, Caleb.
No.
Okay, gang.
Is
Why don't we
there
hurry
anything
up down the hallway?
around-
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that, Nyx?
Is there anything around like anything that we could like put over this vent to block
would-
any light, anything like
you
that?
would need to walk in there and find it.
I don't want to
feel
walk in
like we
there.
have time
I
for
have
that.
force pull and force push. I was just gonna pull something onto it.
You want to pull?
I just want to pull something onto the vent so it's not just open. No.
Use your
I don't
force
know.
pull. See if you feel anything.
Okay, I had force pull.
As you force pull, a purple crayon rolls out of the vent.
Did you say a purple crayon?
Yes.
Does everyone see a purple crayon?
If you are in the doorway, you see a purple crayon. Nyx is in the doorway. He rolled a 16. He wanted to try to cover it with his force pull as he was pulling on something. A purple crayon
was a
slowly
crayon.
rolls out of the vent.
I'm gonna push it back into the vent.
Okay. Very cool. All right, so the purple crayon just rolls back into the vent.
Hey, gang. Why we
seemingly that's
stopping? Why we stopping?
All right, take us to security.
All right. All right.
Okay, can
so
I have the
you-
keypad? I'm gonna need that badge I gave you.
No, you show me where to flick it, and I'll flick it.
All right, you flick it, and I'll take him in the code. Let's go. Come on, boys.
Okay.
Catch up.
I do want to call out.
Yeah.
My sense motion is probably ended at this point. It
Okay.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's done now. Thank you for that.
Could I try
so
to watch as he enters the code? I want to try to memorize that for future.
yeah, sure, that's fine. It's 0000.
Of course.
Dang it, I was going to ask if there was any embarrassment as he was typing in the code. Dang it.
I mean, I think I kind of like cover it with my hand, but really badly.
Yeah, so the door kind of opens up, and what you see is like an office that's surrounded by panes of windows. So like windows on all sides, so the security can kind of see every which way. You can tell there's like tons of desks in there's.
Are the windows? Is it to a space or to like different areas of the ship?
No, it's inside. So it's inside the
alright,
corridor.
cool.
So it can see like the next hallway over and the hallway here.
Okay, gotcha.
That type of
Okay.
thing. As you walk in,
Okay.
there's like a couple of rows of like desk computers, and there are four people chilling in the room. Humanoid people.
All right, boys.
Do we see any-
We've got. Hey, everybody. We've got Akira. We've got Lashar. We've got Mishtish, and we've got Dave. Say hi, guy.
Hey. As they
Yeah, they're
as they
little-
say hi, they all pretty much say hi like on top of each other. They kind of like wave, same hand, kind of like hey. And Dave is like the closest one to Eris. They all have their name badges and stuff, and then they just go back to typing.
These are the
Do we
Universal Coalition boys. They got their weapons. I watched my boss get murdered, so I hope things are going better here than it was for us in the hallway there.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I'm seeing.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we gotta
no.
we gotta expand we gotta expand the containment processes. Oh my gosh,
I'm telling you, Dave, it's tough.
they got rushed.
Do we
now.
see any monitors with security feeds on them or anything like that?
Yeah,
Reporting
you
the same
do.
thing.
Okay.
If you want to get like a clear look, you are gonna need to roll for it. But you can definitely tell they're looking at like security camera feeds and like things are kind of pinging all over the place, all that type of stuff.
What type of roll? What do you do?
Are you doing this stealthfully or are you doing this? You're wanting.
Oh
to
no, I just want to do it. Yeah, I just want to
roll
look.
in.
I am
investigation.
also in on this. Just walking straight up to him
Yeah.
and scanning monitors.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. Oh. Hey, buddy. Sure. You got a weapon. You can go ahead and you can look. Yeah. All quiet's on the restaurant front right now.
Hey, Dave, they need security clearance and badges.
Oh, for what for?
They haven't quite told
Yes.
me. But they're Universal Coalition, so
Oh, wait.
they're all UC.
Dave kind of like stands up and like gets in close. You guys with the thing?
The project?
Shut up. Step out into the hallway real quick. And Dave kind of walks out into the hallway.
What a good guy.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going out.
Dave shuts the door. Eris, you're with us too, just so you know.
Oh, I was asking him. I was wondering.
Yeah, you're with us. So you guys are the coalition sent you guys, right? He lowers his jacket a little bit and shows off a coalition badge.
Yeah,
You guys are-
I
you're here
also
to
flip down my Velcro patch and show mine.
Sick. You guys are badasses, I bet. Pretty cool, huh? Kill a lot of things.
They destroyed some property, but we can resolve
no.
that later.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
that's
the
what I'm saying.
museum. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you knew
Eris.
exactly what I was talking
no.
about.
The gift shop?
Yeah,
Oh god. Oh god.
and the kids exhibit.
Mostly the kids' room.
Oh,
kids' room.
think of the kids. Oh,
They ripped the
no.
kids' room apart
Oh,
there, yeah.
Well, I'll get maintenance on that over there. Okay.
This guy's at least part Jamaican, I think.
Yeah, I'm going in and out here. I'm struggling with anything. Roll an investigation check on him real quick.
Yeah.
No, okay, so Dave is like, he's flashing a Universal Coalition thing. So you are here to contain the problem, right?
We're here to recover assets.
Are you?
Well, dang, that's more than they told me there. Should have just had one of them coalition badges.
You should. You're one of us. They didn't. He's part of the coalition. Oh my god. Okay.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
Is this militia badges specifically?
No, it would just be so on the Herakles. It's a group, right? So it's a cooperative essentially of union workers, coalition workers, and the organics company workers. Each one of them, they're proud to wear where they come from because it's a joint union. Dave happens to be a part of the the coalition, and so is Eris. So they do have, like, on their badges, if they flip it over, they do have the coalition symbol. Dave kind of looks on assets. Are you... Okay. I did get a memo about this.
Yeah, so we got to get their badges so they can do what you're talking about.
K?
Can we see your memo?
Yeah, sure. And he flips it over, and it says from the colonel that Squad 33 is coming on board. They are going to take care of assets, and that we are supposed to present them with the access code to said asset.
Oh, well, geez. Why'd I miss this memo?
I don't know. Maybe Rajna had it. I'm sorry, Eris.
It's okay there. It's okay.
So if that's what you guys are here to do, I can help with that. But you have to understand, not everyone on the Herakles knows about them. I've never been there. It's a chess game. You gotta understand. Keep it secret, keep it safe. But I can't get you the codes to get in.
Great.
Dave just says, like, come on, like, come back into the office. I'll run you a badge. You guys can take that down. I'll give you the elevator keys in which you need to go down into the and a couple of blueprints that you guys can activate. It'll get you down to the Ark, and you can do what you gotta do and get out of here. Okay.
Can you make these badges full access?
And preferably enough of them for each one of us to carry.
If you are going to get access to the Ark, you're going to have access to everything. Just so you know.
Perfect. All right. Perfect.
Okay, so Dave goes in. You guys follow him in. He starts typing on the computer.
I want to be watching the other security people.
Okay.
See, like, are they suspicious of Dave? Are they, do they seem at all hostile or anything?
They don't look up at all. They are just, they're in there, they're moving screens around, looking at different security feed. One's typing an email. Another one may have been playing Pac-Man on the corner. You're not 100% sure.
Classic Mishtish.
Dave pumps out a couple of key cards for all of you guys. He hands them to you, and yeah, Space Invaders on the corner. He uploads kind of like a blueprint, kind of like an updated schematic into your guys' data pads of the Herakles. And when you go to activate it, all of the ship, if it was grayed out, is now like completely plain as day. And there's like the normal blueprint lines, and then there's these red lines that were definitely non-existent. And Dave kind of looks over, is like, the red line is where you want to follow to get down to the Ark. And these key codes should be able to get you in there and take care of whatever assets the Universal Coalition needs you to get out of here.
On that note, gang, I think I'm gonna have to split with you here too. My usefulness has kind of run its end. I think I'm gonna be more use here than tramping along with you guys as a body bag. You know.
Yep, you're probably right.
As he says that, on the monitors in front of us, there's like two pings that go off. And Dave kind of like flicks it on, and you see the one ping. He like zooms in, and it's a hallway, and it zooms in, and you see three kind of like humanoids. One is kind of like a normal human, another one is kind of looks like a orc, and the other one looks like a goblin. of some type. And they're like, it looks like they are next to a room, and they're trying to open up a room that has escape pod label above it. As they're doing that, another scan quickly flashes, and it says like RNO detection, RNO detection, RNO detection. And Dave, I guess, goes, "Oh shit!" And he kind of looks up at you guys, and he goes, "Well, the asset may have to wait, because that escape pod is down the hallway you guys are going to get to where you need to go. And I would advise you should probably take care of those. They're infected, it looks like. Anytime these scanners go off, it is a bad sign. And we just had a scanner go off. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to the scene before Rashna met her doom. But they're pretty accurate. And I don't think we want 3 RNO specimens getting out into the real world here in Amnesia."
Do you have access to turn off all sprinkler systems in here on this?
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because the best and easiest way to kill some RNO is to light them on fire. And when we light things on fire and the loss suppression system comes on, it's not so good.
I mean, I can try. I don't know if I can. That's a lot of overriding. I'm Dave.
I would
I'm just the
suggest you do
assistant to the security regional manager.
Hey, Dave, I was where you were. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Well, your boss just got eaten.
That's the kind of attitude we're talking about, Eris.
Thanks,
He
bud.
like fiddles with the computer a little bit. He's like, "Okay, yes, you have like an extra 30 seconds before the suppression system kicks on. That's the best I can do."
I'm like at the door, like,
You're ready to go.
RNO?
Hey, stay safe there, boys. We'll be here if you need anything.
All right.
Thanks for your help, Eris.
Hey, thank you, boys, for not destroying more stuff. If anyone asks what happened here, remember, tell them about Rashna.
Who?
Okay, so you guys are leaving the security office. What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
So the
Yeah,
detection is
Yeah.
literally like in the next hall over ?
Yeah, it's like so it splits into a Y. There's the hallway you came from. There's another hallway off to the right that'll take you further into the Herakles. That seemingly is the red line to the arc, and if you're following that a couple of turns, that is where it looks like the RNO detection is going off / the escape pod room is.
Okay.
So we
And
need to
just to-
get there and stop them from getting into the escape pods,
Yeah.
because that
You
turns
can.
into
To
a much
clarify,
bigger problem.
This escape pod room also does not have a door?
That's a great question. That did not have a door, but what you could tell was they are trying to activate the space pods. But from what you could see on the screen, they were kind of having a hard time, much like the bugbear that you saw earlier. They were not in complete physical well-standing, I would say.
Sure.
So. You racing over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, a blast door opens up. You round the corner, and there is the escape pod room. And you see, well, you hear before you see, just like kind of grotesque dry heaving. Just people are like, they're kind of like irritated voices are kind of like yelling at each other. Like, why can't, oh, get it open faster. Just set the coordinates for anywhere. We just gotta get off this rock.
How many people are there?
3.
Okay.
So as you round the corner into this room, what are you guys wanting to do? You know there's 3
I just
inside
want
of
to.
the room. Yep.
Are all 3 of them exhibiting signs of RNO behavior? Like, was the
Yeah,
scanner
1000%.
good enough to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we know that none of these are Dr. Ruben Schubert, right?
You do
Schubert.
not know. You don't have photo
Okay.
evidence, but you do start hearing a countdown coming from the room and like a door opening. Like it kind of sounds like maybe one of the escape pods is working.
All 3 of them are present. We can see them.
If you want to kind of get in, you're gonna have to get. You can't see them. You can hear them right now. You're peripheral of the room. You're gonna have to kind of move in position.
I'm gonna, with your permission, Captain, I'm gonna start blasting.
I ignite my ferro blade.
Hey,
Go at
Going
it.
in.
all right. As you round the corner, you see one person getting into the starting to get into the escape pod, and 2 others like quickly turn and they're like, oh, no, wait.
Can I force pull the person who's climbing into the pod?
Yeah, go ahead. Is that like at will? Or
I
is that,
believe it's at will. I believe there's a strength check on their part.
Okay.
A strength saving throw.
Sweet. You yank this person out of the escape pod, and they go barreling out of the threshold of the door. Like, you just yanked him straight on out, and he just smashes into the ground.
And where are we?
You're, like, running into the room, I would say.
Okay. How big is the room?
I don't know, 10 feet.
Okay.
Can I use brake on the controls of the escape pod to prevent it from being able to go?
Yep, do it.
Great idea.
Okay, yeah. Brake, inflict 10 force damage to an object you can see within range. Generating explosion or sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Small shards of shrapnel fly at creatures within 5 feet of it. Although I guess you just yanked the guy away, so never mind.
Well, there are 2 more people in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then dex saves for both of them, and then they take 2d4.
Oh, that's fail. Okay. One of them, it like just smashes into their like shoulder, and they're like, "Ah, what the fuck?" And they like kind of jump and like race, kind of lunge towards you. The other one catches one in the eye, and like just is stumbling around on the inside, and they are both trying to get out of the room, and they're like stumbling out towards you guys.
5 damage to each of them, FYI.
Okay. The one dude that took it to the eye, he like stumbles out and like is halfway through the threshold and just collapses dead.
Love that.
I am firing fire ray at his head immediately.
At his head? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. How much damage is that?
Let me roll some dice.
Well, I assume there's a roll to hit for. Well, I guess he's now an inanimate object.
Hitting a target that's not moving on the ground.
Oh, the guy that's
I
okay.
can
The guy
roll a
that's on
hit.
the ground. Okay.
Yeah, the one who just dropped dead.
Yeah. Oh, you're just burning
he's
his
the
head
guy-
out. Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
doing the
yeah.
guy
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like running towards you guys. Okay. Yeah. He just catches on fire. He's on fire.
Great.
He's like half of his body's in the threshold, half of the is the other. The other guy you pulled out, he's now laying in the hallway trying to get up. and the guy that caught some shrapnel in his shoulder is like lunging. Who's in the doorway? Latch or
I
Nix?
mean, I probably would be if I was there pulling the guy out.
He's going for your throat right now. He's gonna try to strangle you.
Copy that.
Can I get in between after
Are we in initiative?
No.
If after Latch shot the guy, can I get in between Latch and that guy and activate my light axe and get ready to swing?
Sure. Just give me a straight D20 real quick.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a 6.
You get in between them, and he like falls down to the ground, stumbles. He's like,
can I? Unless someone else wants to, I'm gonna keep lighting these guys on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
okay. All right, he's on fire, and he is screaming, and then the screams softly fade out.
Perfect.
The one that's behind.
We got
us
one
now.
guy left.
Yeah, he's getting up to start running away.
I'll take a stab.
Okay.
Uh, 16 to hit.
You cut him in half.
And I'm gonna light his body on fire.
Okay, cool. All right, they are all toasty and crisp, and yeah. As you guys like, the calm is settling. From the battle, and like the flames are starting to put themselves out. You look down the hallway to where you are going to like continue to walk, and suddenly there's just a man standing there. And he's staring at you.
Does he look familiar?
Absolutely not. And he's kind of tilts his head. The pods, they're all gone. They're all gone. They aren't out there.
Does his voice sound familiar?
Nope.
Okay.
They said it was an evacuation. I think. Clean, orderly women, children, everyone lined up. Like a holiday transfer. His eyes kind of drift over to the escape pod room. Everyone's on vacation now. No, wait. I don't think... Yeah, that's what... Yeah. I keep trying to remember who and what. I know I had people. I see faces and conversations. But every time I get close, it just slips away. Like...
Can I turn to Nix and say, is our modus operandi here shoot first, ask questions later?
The walls, they don't...
I see. As
they
Latch asked that, I say, as long as we can find
just enough.
Ruben Stubert.
I saw it once. The metal, it's not a structure. I saw it. It's the station. It's... They left. Why? They didn't take me. Or did
I think
they?
Nix
Wait.
yells down the hallway. Excuse me, sir.
I hear it sometimes.
Excuse me, sir.
The yellow room.
Okay, shoot him.
He backs his face to the wall, and he starts looking at the wall as you guys are preparing to do whatever. And he's vacation. Yeah. No, they're all vacation. I remember it now. They're all on vacation. Yeah. And he suddenly slams his head into the wall. Vacation! And he slams his head into the wall again, and he slams it again harder and harder and harder, and it sounds wet and thunky and wet and wet, and then he collapses at your feet.
And pyrokinesis on his brain.
Yeah, lighting him the fuck up.
In front of you is a hallway with another man on fire, and the red line says to go down it. What do you do?
Another man on fire.
Do we
And
want to
escape the
go
body.
back and ask Dave if we can tap into their feed and can tell who's an Arno and not?
That's a great idea.
They
a
don't
great
have
idea.
comms, right?
We'd have to walk back to the door. Or could they
I would
wirelessly shoot it to our pads? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would say, oh god, we should probably ask the question: do you know what Dr. Ruben Stuber looks like? And if you do, can we have a photo of him? Please?
Yes, that would be great. Yeah.
I suppose if anyone's gonna have a photo of him, it's
It would
probably
be them.
the security
Probably
people
the
who,
guy
who
making
have the
security
badges.
badges.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's.
So you guys
let's
gonna go back
there.
and see Dave?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's wise.
Hopefully
We should
he's still alive.
You know,
At least
light jog.
So, yeah. Well, so I don't know that all of us should go. I think because we have a guy who's actively on fire here.
I don't want to split up. I don't want the group
Okay,
splitting up.
I'm watching our backs toward
Yeah.
the guy we just
Okay.
lit on fire as we're.
I would say why
action.
don't Latch and oh gosh, big dude. What's his
Rogar.
name? Rogar. Yeah. Why don't Latch and Rogar? Why don't you guys watch our six while we go?
Copy that.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go back and see Dave. We're gonna
Yeah,
wrap up
quickly.
soon.
Like, yeah,
yeah.
we'll go
So
quick.
you guys run. You guys open up the blast door that you came from, make the right, you start heading down the hallway. You're following the pad back to the security office. You make a left. The door opens again. You kind of veer off into the hallway, and you round the hallway from which you came. And as you get to the edge of the hallway, you round it. It is a solid wall. The
knew it.
door that you knew that you came from is no longer there to get back to the security office.
Can I blind sense? Is this wall actually there?
It is actually there. There is a wall there.
I'm gonna swing at it with my ferro blade. I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
What if it's an outside wall? Oh my gosh.
Chaz isn't thinking about that.
Okay.
All
right.
Can I
Campaign over.
before
We all
you
get sucked in
swing?
this
I meant to ask this question about
Sure.
2.5 hours ago. When we got into the inside the ship and we
Yeah.
had stable atmosphere,
Uh-huh.
are our suits recharging to give us an extra hour?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
So worst case, we just press the button, the
Pop them back
bubble
on.
Right.
goes back up.
Chaz, you swing at this thing and you make a deep gash, and the wall splits open, and you see hoses and wires just fall down, and stainless steel metal studs, and it looks like a solid wall.
That bodes really well.
Yep.
If
Um,
yeah, go ahead.
I don't have anything specific. This
Can we
is
look down the
triggering
hallway
all
to
of
see-
Latch's like worst fears.
Is there a camera?
Where? Just like in the
On a
hallway.
wall, ceiling, yeah.
Give me investigation.
Uh, 13.
Yeah, you see like one security camera up in the corner.
And I try to let Morse code SOS.
Sure. You Morse code SOS. It looked really great.
Can I put on? Oh, did we
Trevor
lose Trevor?
DC'd. I will answer any questions that I can. In the meantime,
I was gonna say I would like to put on my data pad text and hold it up to the camera.
okay.
And effectively say, can you guide us to you via pointing the camera in the correct direction?
You hold it up and you write the thing. You hold up the message. I'd say I feel confident enough in saying that the camera, after a few seconds, you notice that it seems to be on like a
Just passive
just
swivel.
panning back and forth. Yep.
I think Chaz is probably gonna like try to stab the lightsaber as deep into the wall as he can, and pull it out and see if that does anything.
You will see a lot of the same stuff. I
Okay.
can say confidently.
Yep,
Yeah.
figured.
Well,
Do our maps show our current location?
I was wondering the same thing.
Like, is there a you are here dot?
The printed off version that you got definitely would
Oh,
not. But the
sure.
did you get a digital one from the office? I can't remember.
We had
were
one.
just given a schematic with with the line we're supposed to follow.
Oh yes. There's not a dot then if it's just a printed schematic sort of thing, or a PDF sort of deal. However, you would notice looking it through, you must have read it wrong or something or whatever. You're looking at the wall on the map. It is there, and you're not on the right path. The wall in front of you is on the map. That is there, and you have walked off of it.
Can we see anywhere on the map where it says like security yet?
Yeah.
Are we close?
Yes.
Relatively.
Okay. Shall we just try to find it then?
Do we have the wherewithal to trace
Yeah, you
our
could
steps back
probably-
to where we just
Yeah,
were
you'd have to go through kind of where you just were again, double back. But yeah, you could make your way back to the security office.
Okay. Let's do that then. With haste.
Okay. Yeah.
actively following the map intentionally.
Correct.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. Just letting Trevor know. You guys continue on, kind of doubling back in the direction that you came from, and after just a minute or so, you arrive back at sort of the the corpses that you very thoroughly dealt with. However, things are not exactly as you left them. It does not take even any amount of roll or for an investigation for you to notice that while the bodies are there. Hello, Trevor. Can you hear us? We can't hear you. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll continue for now. When you can hear us, or we can hear you, you can take over. The bodies are there, and all burnt to a crisp. Every single one of them seems to be missing the head. And it doesn't look as if the head was chopped off or whatever. You can see a sort of looking at the necks of the corpses, that they seem to have almost been squeezed like a toothpaste tube hard enough to pop off everything above sort of the shoulders. And while there's a little bit of spine that come a few inches above sort of where the top of the shoulders go, everything past that is completely gone. And every single body, it looks exactly the same.
That bodes well.
Chaz is trying to hold in dry heaves.
Do we notice any signs of RNO in them?
Not anymore.
What signs?
Well, I mean,
What signs would you like to look for?
the RNOs, the legs typically spread through the body, correct?
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
They do start pretty small. So it is possible that these bodies could have stuff in them, but, you know.
Let's try to get back
All right,
to
let's-
security.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's
back
keep
to
going to security.
All right.
Very intentionally
can-
following the map.
Trevor, are you back? Can you hear us, or can we hear you? Testing 1, 2, 3. We
I think
cannot
he's on
hear
his
you.
phone right now. Yeah.
I think he is on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor, I'm wondering whether you would like to continue or you'd like to stop here for the day. They want to go back to security. They have, I guess, while you were gone.
No.
What?
No.
No what? I don't know what no means. Yes, stop. No, keep going. You put your thumb in the middle of the screen because I can't see it wherever you put it.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
In chat, he said stop here.
Stop here.
here.
Okay. That
All
seems
right.
good enough.
So we're at the
Sorry about the
bodies.
technical difficulties.
Okay. That's all.
You guys
good.
are going to pick up at the bodies in a couple of weeks because
Okay.
we're going to be gone. But we'll see you next time. Bye.